welcome back to the Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles channel. We have part 3 of our C&J coin and jewelry Ike hunt. We have our 1976 bicentennials on the left hand side, 77 Denvers in the center, and 78 Denver on the right. I'm going to get into the bicentennials. I have one Type 1, Type 2 Phillies, Type 2 Denver. Let me get into it. If I come across something, I will bring you in for it. See you back here in a second. So far for our bicentennials, we have nothing. These are the Phillies Type 2, Denver Type 2, and we just had that one. I believe this is a Philly Type 1. And nothing crazy. It's not in great shape. Lower mintage, so we will hold it aside. But really nothing, so to speak, for the bicentennials. Let me get into 77D, and I'll be right back. Alright, the 77Ds give us 3 sort of finds. So this one here, we have kind of like a die dent or doubling in the neck. I don't believe it's a double die, but I'm not 100% sure that it's not either. I think it's probably more like a die dent or something like that, the start of a die chip. Let's see anything else on this one, but we do have that. This one here was a UNU. You can see the upside down U between the E and the neck of Ike. So what we're looking at is right here. So let me wiggle that again. You can see that right there. It's kind of like an upside down horseshoe. And then this one, let's see if I remember what this one was. Nothing there. Do I remember? Oh, like a strike through right in the forehead there. That's what that looks like to me. I don't see any raised metal. So I believe that's a strike through. That's what I'm going with. So I think that's pretty sweet. I love strike throughs. You know, it's nothing crazy, but that's what we got right there. So I'll take that. It's like a kind of like a minor strike through right in that area too, a weak strike. So we'll put those 3 down. Let's get into 78 Denvers. I'll be right back. Alright, 78 Ds have been hunted, and these are actually pretty cool. This one's not in the greatest of conditions, but it's pretty cool. We'll show you what it is in a second. This one's actually pretty neat too. So we have 1978 Denver, and double checking stuff while I go through it. So you come up to the R and the E. That R is almost obliterated, that bottom. That peg leg is probably one of the best peg legs that I found. It's almost abraded fully away. That E is pretty much abraded away. So that's pretty neat. That eye is really thin. So we have that. That's pretty nice. And then this here, this 78 Denver, has seen better days for sure, but we have a pretty sweet die chip right above the head. I'm not sure I've come across that before. So that's pretty sweet. We hold these two aside and let me get into 78 Philly. And I'll be right back. See you in a second. And nothing out of the 78 Phillies. I'm going to go through all of these coins. Not right now, but I will go through them to pull out the best. Couple of each, hopefully. There were some, like the 77Ds are very, and the 77s are hard to come across in nice condition. But out of that entire hunt, we did all right. We got some finds out of it. Not bad. We did okay. So I hope you enjoyed that little 3-part series. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up right down here in the lower left-hand corner. Let's see, we had, starting from here, we had some UNU, I think. I don't remember exactly what these were, but these are pretty cool. The peg leg and the die chip. Well, that was a pretty good hunt. Not bad. I didn't think it was going to be that good of a hunt. I was actually hoping for a 72 Type 2 or a Friendly Eagle, and that just didn't happen. But it was definitely a fun hunt either way. We got some cool stuff out of it. Please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. If you find yourself coming back to watch my videos, it does help out the channel. Be sure to hit that notification bell so you get notified on all of my upcoming videos. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.